Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today you're joining me on a really cold Thursday morning. It's saying in my van -2. I'm not too sure how true that is, but yeah, the van was frozen this morning when I woke up, so I'm just leaving it to run now before I head out. It's currently 6:45. I've got to get over to Cranbrook for a job at 7 o'clock to do. There's Lord's with me today. I don't think he featured last time. You say hello. Lord's really upset that I just dragged him out of bed. I literally just dragged him out of bed like 2 minutes ago. So now he's in the van trying to warm up, aren't you, boy? Yeah, so I've got to go and do 2 jobs over in Cranbrook for one customer. Just got a maintenance clean to do. So what I thought I'd do today is do another diary of a detailing entrepreneur. I haven't done one in a while, and just thought it makes sense to do one to keep the channel sort of flowing. It is literally lockdown 2.0 day 1. So I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing over lockdown as well, because I know there's a few valeters, mobile valeters that have been messaging me saying like, what's going on, what are you doing, and stuff like that. Obviously I'm still working, back to some sort of normality, I suppose. It's not going to be as normal as what it has been, and the jobs are starting to sort of drop off because of the lockdown. But I'm going to still be working. Obviously I'm going to be wearing a mask when I need to, wearing gloves when I need to, and just keeping on top of hygiene and stuff like that. Creed's going to be working with me in the van, which means he'll have to put a face mask on, and I'll have to put a face mask on when he's in the van, because we are from obviously 2 different households. And yeah, we'll just keep on top of ourselves, cleaning and stuff like that. But what I thought I'd do, I'll talk to you a little bit about that later. We'll go and do the first couple of jobs, and then we'll go from there. We've got a job later on this morning. That's for a customer's mum of mine, and obviously she's requested if we do wear a mask, because her mum's quite elderly, so I respect that. If anyone's obviously wants me to wear a mask, I will, but I won't be if I don't need to, sort of thing. But I'll talk to you a bit about that later, just so all the mobile valeters and stuff like that know what to do. I'm currently repping my new hats from Stitch to Print, which I actually do really like, to be fair. It's keeping me warm, especially yesterday, because yesterday was the first day that it was really cold, so it's nice to have these hats. But I'm going to have to shoot off to my next job, well, my first job now, get these sorted, so I'll bring you along with me, and then we'll see what we've got to do for the rest of the day. That's the first job of the day done. And now we're starting that one. Got to defrost it first. Cree's doing the interior, and then we'll do the outside as well. Interior's not too bad, is it, Cree?
No, it's not too bad.
Just got to try and get it defrozen before we start washing it. It is so cold this morning. Lord's just in here chilling. You're right, boy. You're feeling it as well, aren't you? We are just finished up on this car now as well. So this one's done. It's just been given a regular sort of maintenance valet. So interior hoover, basically clean all the dash and door plastics. The seats are obviously still stained because it's just a maintenance valet. It does need another deep clean, which we tend to do sort of every 6 months to a year. Just personal preference on the customer, really. But interior's done. Outside's now all defrosted. And it's been fully washed as well, along with that van there. So yeah, another good result. Can't complain with that. So what we're going to do now is head back to the unit. Cree's just finishing up on the wheels and tyres. We're going to head back to the unit, fill up some more water, because the next job wants to get the outside done as well. Make yourself a quick cup of tea, and then go from there. Just grab a few bits, and then we'll be at the next job. Right, so we just come back to the unit. We are filling up the water tank, because customer wants the outside doing now as well, so we're just filling up, getting ready for that. You made a cup of tea, haven't you? Yeah. We need to grab an odour bomb as well, because they said that they needed one, so good job we got a load here. So we'll grab one of them. We're going to wait for the water tank to fill. I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea in my pink flask. I think this is one of my Mrs. Mate's flasks that I didn't actually realise at the time, but I've sort of taxed MOT and insured it now, so that's officially mine. So yeah, we're going to wait for the water tank to fill, and then we're heading out to Exminster to do a silver detail now. It was just going to be the interior, but we're going to do the outside as well. So we're going to head down, do that, and then we're going to be back at Winslade doing some alligators. On this next job, we've got to wear masks. I don't know whether we've got to wear masks for that whole job or just when we're knocking, maybe, but we're going to see. I'll talk to you all a bit more about our plans throughout lockdown as a mobile valet a bit later on. Safety check, gloves, mask, ready to go. Right, so this is the first job. It's a Volkswagen Polo. Going to be shampooing all the seats, doing all the plastics, doing the carpets. But to be fair, it is pretty clean. It's not too bad. Doing the outside as well, which again, it's pretty clean. It's not too bad. It just needs a good shampoo to get rid of some of the smells and stuff like that. But yeah, it should be a nice little job to do. Oh, got to unlock it. Yeah, it's just the seats and stuff like that. Apparently the glove box is bad. It's not that bad, to be fair. I've seen a lot worse, and literally looks pretty clean. So what we're going to do, crack on with that. We'll start the interior, get the seat shampooed first, so then it gives it enough time to dry out, and then we'll give the outside a good wash and polish as well. So to shampoo the seats, I'll be using the Poor Boys World carpet and upholstery cleaner. I'll just be pouring a little bit of this into there, and then filling the rest up with water. It's a little bit like a gel, but it dilutes really well and actually does a really good job on the seat. So putting a little bit of that in there, fill the rest up with water, and that's what I'll be using to clean the seats and the carpets. Right, so next job of the day is done. We finished it off with the Sam's Detailing ceramic wax, just to create a bit of protection over the upcoming winter months, help keep it cleaner for longer and keep it glossier as well. Interior's all been done. We've cleaned all the dash and door plastic, shampooed the seats and carpets, and it's just drying out now, so that's definitely looking a lot better. So really happy with the result on this one. Obviously been wearing gloves throughout the whole job. Mask when we obviously need to speak to the customer. Also put some Dettol spray, because we have had a T in the keys there, so we've just sprayed them down with the Dettol spray, just to sort of kill off any bacteria if there is any. But car's looking loads better. So yeah, all finished there, hand over to the customer, and then go from there. Right, as you would have seen from the last clips, we had brand new, literally just dropped to the customer today, brand new Mercedes A-Class in for alligators. So that's been at the Winslade unit. As you can see, we're at the Winslade unit. Still not much has been done here, we've still got loads to do. But yeah, we just fitted some alligators on that, and now, as you can see, my van's in the unit, because we're sorting out a couple of bits on it. I thought I'd just give you a rundown on what the crack is with a lockdown for mobile valeters and unit-based detailers as well, just so people sort of know, or just get a bit of an insight into what I'm doing. So obviously just take what you want from this. This is how I'm doing it, and this is how I will be doing it, and that's the way it is. So mobile valets, we are still doing mobile valets like normal. We're just doing it, if customer requests us to wear a mask, we'll wear a mask. Obviously we're keeping on top of wearing gloves, sanitising keys after. If they choose to make us a cup of tea, we'll sanitise the cups after with some Dettol spray. We literally keep some Dettol spray in there as well. And what we do, obviously, before and after jobs, we'll obviously sanitise our hands, and then just make sure all cloths are properly cleaned and put away and stuff like that. Any rubbish is obviously got rid of as it should be. And then yeah, so we just turn up as normal. We're saying to customers, if they want to leave the key in a bag, that they can. If they don't want any contact at all, they can just unlock the car as we pull up, and then obviously when we finish, we'll just message them and let them know that we're finished, and then they can look around like that. Luckily, we've obviously got loads of regular maintenance customers, so they know the job's going to be as it should be, and they know there won't be any problems anyway, so they trust us that if we do go away and leave it, obviously just leave it as it is, and then they'll know that it's been cleaned properly, and there's going to be no issues there. In terms of payment, if people want to pay cash and leave cash out, obviously just take cash. But cash is a little bit of a dead thing, it's a thing of the past at the minute, which is unfortunate. I actually did get paid real money today for once. I call cash real money because that's what it is, and we just don't seem to get it anymore. Make sure that you do get paid. Bank transfer is obviously ideal because then it's straight into your account, so make sure obviously do before you leave the customer's house that you do end up getting paid. Otherwise that's going to be an awkward conversation. I have been chasing around a few people today for money. I've been ringing around trying to get people to pay up because now the lockdown's come, people just choosing not to pay their bills. But that's one thing. So obviously spoke about mobile valeting, spoke about making sure you get paid, keeping on top of your cleanliness, making sure you spray down any keys and stuff like that you get. Obviously I'm at the unit, so obviously offer collection of cars. It's not essential for people to drop cars up to the unit. Obviously if you're insured to do so, which I am, I'm fully insured to work on cars or drive cars up to £100,000, so I can actually collect the cars from the house, bring them to the unit, because then that's essential for me because it's my job and I need that job to obviously get paid and pay my bills. So if you can, offer collection, and obviously if a customer happens to want to drop a car off on their daily exercise, then that's up to them. If they get caught, obviously that's literally just their choice. So they'll just have to leave the keys with you somewhere, and then you take the car from there, you sanitize it down, you clean it down, and then crack on with what you want to do. The only thing you can't do is having people drop the cars up to your unit, have them lingering around, and then obviously if the police do come, then you've got customers at your unit, and that's where it starts getting a bit awkward. So I'm taking it as that with the lockdown, you work from home if you need to. If you can't work from home, carry on as normal. So obviously mobile valeters or unit-based detailers or whatever, they can't work from home. That's the whole point of it. So yeah, I reckon just carry on as normal. Obviously extra precautions in place, be more on it with customers, don't have anyone lingering around at your units, and then just obviously socially distance and stuff like that. As long as you're not really doing anything wrong, you'll be fine. Obviously it's when you start like going into customers' houses, and then like not keeping on top of your cleanliness, because customers want to see that you're acting a certain way as well, despite if people have their own views on it. Some customers do want to know that you're being safe and stuff like that. And what I want to try and do is help a few of the local businesses out as well, the ones who aren't working. I've run like a bit of a post on my Instagram about sharing local businesses around Exeter, getting everyone involved, letting people know what you do, what offers you can do for Christmas and stuff like that. And I think the next thing I do want to do is run a bit of a competition, include all the local businesses, get them to sort of give a gift or a gift voucher that they'd be happy to put in a competition, and just run one big local business competition where people can win each prize, or do like a raffle or something like that. But that's something I need to think about doing, because it is a thought I had after doing the post. That's how I want to help out some of the local businesses in Exeter, especially sort of the beauty, the driving instructors, hospitality and stuff like that. So that's enough talk about the whole lockdown. I think you end up getting just too bored. That's all we ever talk about really, is lockdown, COVID and all that crap. And I'm just bored of it now, to be honest. Like, just bored of listening about lockdowns and stuff. I think you've got to make the best out of a bad situation, and like just carry on as you are. Obviously if you can't work, then it's an absolute nightmare. Obviously the job that we just done was for a driving instructor, and he was saying like he's just had a right old year. Obviously he can't work and stuff like that, but yeah, I do really feel for them. So why is the van at the unit? Basically what I want to do with the van, obviously I did create a bit of a episode series where I was doing like my van build. I was building the back into a camper van, and then building the back of it, building the side of it into a camper van, then building the back into my like dream detailing setup, like mobile valeting setup. And to be fair, I can't remember the last time I've done a video on that. I've done 2 and I haven't done anything to the van since, and I want to try and get on it. I want to try and make the van a bit of a project. And like I said in a previous video, the reason why I haven't done anything on the van is because 1 time, 2 money, and then 3, I didn't know whether I was going to get rid of it. So I haven't had the time to sort anything out of it. Putting money into it as well over the last couple of months, I haven't really thought, do you know what, we're in a lockdown, we've got the coronavirus situation, let's not put money into it just in case I need that for anywhere else. And then the other thing is I was actually thinking about getting rid of the van, getting something smaller to run around in, or getting someone else to run around in it. But what I've decided to do, I'm going to keep the van. Even if I do get another van, I'm going to keep this van. Obviously I've put some money into it with the detailing section and the camper van section, and still a lot needs to be done, so might as well make a bit of a project out of it. What I've got in a minute, Cree's obviously working with me part-time here and there, obviously to cover him in between college. He's actually doing electrical work in college, and then we were having a conversation the other day about trying to get him to do more bits like audio tech, audio electronic. Cree, what do you call it? Just doing like car audio bits, and just seeing if he can learn a bit of that as well, because there's not many people around here doing that, and I think it'd be a good little area for him to sort of learn and master. So what we're going to use my van as a bit of a practice. I'm going to get all the speakers done. I want a good sound system in there, so obviously the episodes on the van will be back, but it probably will be a year-long series where I'll be doing little bits here and there. Plans with it are to either completely stealth it right out. I've seen like a Volkswagen Transporter, but raised with like some proper off-roading wheels and stuff like that, some side skirts and stuff, and I think it looks absolutely awesome. And I thought if I could do that, I was speaking to Mate Kai about doing a respray on it, getting a sort of a one-off colour and making the van a bit of a one-off. I think I'm better off doing that and making it a bit more stand out. And even if I don't use it for mobile valeting, I could still use it for other bits like camping and stuff like that. So that's one of the plans with the van. Obviously, make it look more stealthful. The other thing was make it look quite smart, put some smart wheels on it, get a smart sign writing, which I would be doing regardless of what I was doing, get some smart sign writing, and then just seeing where we go with it. But I'll put 2 photos up now just so you can see the difference in what I want to go for. It's either sort of stealth and raised, or a bit more smart and sort of sleek as such. That's how I want the exterior to be looking, and then possibly get the outside painted in a complete one-off colour, because Kai's given me sort of a bit of motivation to do that. And the other thing I want to do is obviously get the camper van section finished, get the mobile valeting part finished. It all still needs to be vinyl in the back, insulated, and then just all sorts. I want to do all sorts to the back, but I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to go, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and then not to be done, or not to be done anytime soon. And then people go, well, why haven't you done this, or how come you haven't done this? Because like once you say something, that's it then, you said it. But what I want to do for the time being, Cree's having a look at the speaker system in the van, seeing what we've got to work with, because I'm really keen on getting a really decent sound system in there, upgrading all the speakers, upgrading the sound system. I want to put like a dash cam and that there as well, and then just make it sort of a one-off speaker system setup. Maybe get something cheaper to begin with, and then obviously once we figured it all out, go from there. I do want to get a leisure battery put in the back so I can run some electrics, and then obviously run a bit more in terms of the speaker setup. I'll show you what Cree's doing now. We're just having a look at the speaker system that we've currently got, the standard Volkswagen one. I can't imagine it to be that good, to be honest. So we've got the door card off. Just having a look at the speakers that we've got. The state of this van is crap, innit? So that's what we've got to play with, and what we're just looking at, what size it is, and what we can upgrade up to, basically, aren't we?
Yeah, that's correct.
So plan is to potentially upgrade the speakers in the doors.
Yeah.
Upgrade the speakers in the dash, because the speakers in the dash, isn't there?
Yeah, add some tweeter speakers.
What's the tweeter speakers?
So that plays mid to high frequency noises, like vocals in a song.
Get some of them.
It's a subwoofer that normally plays like the bass.
Yeah.
That's what's like the treble and stuff like that. That's where you get that from, subwoofers.
So we're going to upgrade all that over time, and then just see where we go with it, really, aren't we?
Yeah, that's correct.
And then the other thing, what else do we want to do? What, maybe put some extra speakers and subs in it?
Yeah.
Underneath the seats and stuff?
Yeah, like floor subs.
Floor subs and stuff. Obviously I want to get you to wire in a dash cam and that.
Yeah.
And was there anything else?
Second battery at some point.
Second battery at some point for sure.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure it out really, because I think, yeah, maybe hopefully get you to learn a few bits like that. Start my van. Yeah, start off small. Because obviously it's completely new to you, it's completely new to me. Yeah. And I think my van would be a good little practice on, wouldn't it?
Yeah. 100%.
I think the other thing will be cool, right, eventually, once the camper van section's done, or it's all insulated, you know, that Rolls Royce LED roof.
Cool,
I want that, the little diamond like on the actual van.
Yeah,
that'd be cool as. And then one of them drop down TVs.
Oh,
but you can go mad with it. That's the thing. You can go absolutely mad with it. So literally, but maybe Rolls Royce roof. That'd be a complete one-off, wouldn't it, inside a van?
Yeah, really unique for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. Like that Wraith that was it a Wraith that we done, and he had that in his mega. That was.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna see what we've got. And then I'm going to be ordering bits over time, and then just seeing what we can do really. It'll be a big work in progress, but what I'll do, I'll carry on the building my dream detailing van setup, but it'll be over like a longish period of time, probably over the next sort of year or so. But we do desperately want to get the speaker system set up, because we haven't even got speakers in there at the minute, have they? They've blown or something.
On the other side.
On the other side they have, yeah. But yeah, so we'll see what we're going to do here, and then I'll keep you guys updated exactly what I'll be doing, and then we'll go from there. Right, I'm back at the shop. We've left Winslade now. Cree's gone home. We've had a good look at what we need for the van, like speaker-wise and stuff, and I'm going to get some bits on order. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting the van done actually. Like I said, it's probably going to be like a year-long project. Do loads of bits to it, wheels, camper van section, sort the detailing, with the mobile valet inside of it out properly, and then what I want to do, obviously, do the speaker system and stuff like that. I just want to make it sort of like a one-off van and make it quite a cool van. Because I'm going to keep it for another couple of years, so I might as well make it my own and go from there. And then obviously I want to focus on the paint and the sign writing after that. So if there's anyone on there actually that can like design sign writing and make like really cool sign writing, give me a shout. So I do really want to do something a bit different with the van, get all the sign writing on and stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm back at the shop. Last sort of job of the day, I've got to make up some number plates for someone who's ordered through the website, so I'm going to get them done now. I've had that order come through today, so I'm going to get them done and get them sent out. I've also had, if anyone follows like Supercar Nigel and stuff like that on Instagram, they're in a firework company, Galactic Fireworks, and I've had a delivery of theirs because we're doing like a bit, well, we're going to have a few fireworks at the where I am tomorrow. So I've literally got loads. I have no clue what any of this is, but I hope it's going to be mega anyway. I've got some like rockets and stuff like that there, so that'd be pretty cool. Lord's just having a little mooch. Where are you, Lord? Oh, do you know why I think he's sniffing? Because I've had a, if you're watching this, Nathan Carps, I've had your dog in the unit this week, haven't I? So I think my dog can smell him. Lord, who is it? Can you smell dog? Yeah, you can definitely smell the other Frenchie that was in this week. So anyway, I'm going to go upstairs now. I'm going to make up these number plates to get sent out, and then yeah, we'll just go from there. Maybe sort a few messages out whilst we're here, sort a few bits out, and then just see what's going on. You can hear Lord, he's so noisy, but yeah, let's got to sort these plates out. They want 4D, 3mm. So yeah, I'm up at the number plate section now, so I'll get these plates made. So what I'm going to do is just show you part of the reg, just so you can see, but this is the 4D 3mm ones. They look smart. Just going to arrange delivery for these, get them packaged up, but as you can see, I figured out how to focus this now. So yeah, Lord. So yeah, I'm going to send these out, get these sent to the customer, and hopefully that they'll like them. But if you obviously do need any plates, give me a shout. You can order through the website now, but I do need to see proof of like ownership. So I need to get a copy of your driver license, a copy of your V5 or certificate of entitlement if it's a personalised plate, which is what these are. Yeah, you can order through the website, but the only thing through the website, obviously it does say that you need to send over the proof, so I need to see that first before I can send them out. I can't make up number plates unless I've seen obviously the documents I need to, so please do bear that in mind. But yeah, I'm going to package these up now, get them sent out, and then hopefully the customer will like them. Right, I'm finished up for everything I need to for today. Sorted out the number plates, sorted out a couple of bits on the website, just made sure everything was running smoothly as well. And yeah, literally just done for the day. I've got to go and sort some bits out for Lord and stuff like that, but nothing really work related, so I'm not going to film anymore. I'm going to call it as that. I just want to let you all know, obviously throughout lockdown, I have like, why does Lord always choose to like kick off as soon as I get the camera out? Lord, why do you always choose to kick off every time I get the camera out? What's the matter? So what I was saying is, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to try and get a bit more shop focused. Obviously, if it gets quiet, I want to try and obviously boost a few more orders through the online store, because the online store is now fully sorted, it's fully running, and all the products are on there. We have got a few more brands. We've now got brands with Built Hamber, Gion, and I'm trying to get Carbon Collective, and there was another one, but I can't remember who it was now. Yeah, we are getting a few more brands put on the website as well, which is really good. So if you are watching this and you do need any products, please do go check it out. It's talliesdetailing.shop. Lord's at it again, where he's like messing around with his toys as soon as I get the camera out. But it's talliesdetailing.shop, or if you go onto my normal website and click visit shop, it will take you straight to there. You'll have to excuse me if I'm talking funny in this video, because I've got a mouth ulcer and it's really like starting to cause me problems. But yeah, go onto the website, click visit shop, and I'll have all the products, what's in stock, what's not in stock, and stuff like that. So please do go check it out. Obviously you can order number plates through there as well, but obviously just give me a shout for your details. But yeah, I'm not too sure what the quality of this video is going to come out like, but I hope you get a bit of a gist of my daily life today. obviously doing the mobile valeting, the unit work, what I'm doing throughout lockdown. I'll try and do a diary of a detailing entrepreneur every month, once a month or something like that. We'll do the tips and tricks maybe a couple of times a month, and then we'll just go from there. Obviously trying to get a bit more on it, getting the weekly videos up on a Sunday, so hopefully it works out quite well for some of you. I know we've had a few more subs, so really pleased with that, really happy with how it's going. I really can't wait to get to 1,000. I know we're a bit of a way off, but it shouldn't be too far anyhow. So yeah, massive thanks to everyone who's recently subscribed, it's much appreciated, and thanks to everyone for getting involved, because we're getting more likes on the videos, more comments as well, which is really good. Just want to wish everyone the best throughout the next lockdown. Just try and make the best out of a bad situation. There's a few of you that are not working and shutting businesses and stuff like that, and that's really sad. If I can help in any way, I'd love to, but I'm sure you're getting that from everyone. I'm sure everyone's telling you the same thing. I don't really know what to say on that front, apart from I just hope everything sorts itself out. There's plenty of like self-employment grants and stuff like that out there to get. So just do obviously make sure that you do take that opportunity, and obviously make sure you take that to cover any bills and stuff like that. So yeah, best of luck for everyone throughout the next lockdown. I hope everyone sort of pulls through with it. Let's try and make the winter as best as possible, because it's never great anyway. And yeah, massive thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel if you have, and if you haven't, please do subscribe now. Give this video a like if you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Bye. And we will obviously